Good morning. All right, now I'm hot. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Oh, what do you have? What do you have? Are you making a nest? Where are you putting it? Is it in that tree? Do you see this bird? I don't know if you can see him. Right here. But she or he has a mouth full of like nest materials. Where is the nest going? I love it. I want to know. You guys know me. I love, hold on, I want you to see this guy. Can you see him? I don't know. Maybe it's too hard to see. Oh, maybe I could turn it around like this. So this little guy right here. Oh, you're scaring him. You're scaring him. Garbage people. Oh, God, it's so loud. Go away. Anyway. Hold on, guys. This is killing my vibe and killing my bird's vibe. Where did he go? All right, hold on. This is less than good. This is not the nature I was hoping to share. Okay, I'm incredibly sorry about that. Very loud noise. But where is he? Hold on. He is... Anyway, I love that. So, you guys know me. I absolutely love birds and nests. And it's so interesting to see them in the process when they have little beaks full of mud and what happened to my thing here? They have little beaks full of like mud and sticks and stuff, and it's like I know you guys are gonna laugh, but it took me till I was like 40 something to realize that the reason that they call like what pregnant women do before they have babies nesting. I never made the correlation that was us in preparation for our babies, essentially building our nests. And now when I see birds building their nests, I really don't want to walk past the garbage people. I'm going back this way. It so reminds me of the season of my life where I was nesting for so long with my babies, and it's such a beautiful thing to me. And I see you, and I'm such a bird lover. Like, honestly, I could just watch birds. Like, are you just hanging out there waiting for your spouse? That's so cute. Anyway, I was thinking about ways, I have to tell you guys, so if I'm being completely honest, if I'm being like totally transparent with you, okay, I hit a level of despair in my like emotional health and eating disorder situation over the last few days. I know I was on spring break. I was able to focus on my kids, but just a lot of things, a lot of like, bloating. My period never showed up. I'm at my heaviest right now. The number on the scale is so dangerous for my mental health, but through therapy and through sort of just rational thinking, I'm really able to pull myself out of like the hola, buenos dias. I'm really able to pull myself out of those dark places, whereas when I was young, I was never able to pull myself out of those dark spaces. So I'm very grateful for the tools that I've learned and really for rational thinking. Like whenever I thank God for the things that I'm grateful for, I thank him always for like a very strong, rational mind. Like I could never join a cult. That would never work on me. I'm just too rational of a thinker. And I'm grateful for that. So when my mind starts to go to very dark places, I can typically pull myself out fairly quickly. But the last couple of days have been tricky. Last night, I was really at a low, like a low, serious low. And, my body is changing. I don't think I'm in perimenopause. I know that's what everybody wants to rush to say. I don't think that's it, although there must be an explanation, so I'm going to call my doctor. But for 30 years, I've had my period every 28 days unless I was pregnant. So, not having my period, it's jarring. It's unsettling. It makes you think maybe you're pregnant when you're definitely not. And it starts messing with your mind. Anyway, I spent time with my mom, and it was actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was actually very comforting in some ways because we spoke about it and she talked to me about her, menopause experience and what that looked like. And she was like, I don't think that's what this is, but your doctor will know more, which I appreciate. Thank you for telling me that my doctor will have the answer. Thank you for not trying to self-diagnose me because you read an article on the internet. And so I'm going to call my OB. But I wanted to say that I woke up this morning and said, okay, something is itching me. Did you ever have a tag or something and you try to ignore it, but it's just relentless in its pursuit to derail you and itch you all day? I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, here's what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is focus on what is making us unhappy. It's not going to go away. Right now, you're at a weight you don't like. Your stomach is bloated. You don't know what's going on. That's not going to go away. So focusing on it all day like you did yesterday didn't change it. See, I'm rational. Okay, Jamie, you spent your entire Sunday focused on your weight gain, your bloating, your period not showing up, your whole day. And when you woke up on Monday, you were the same situation. So obviously, focusing on the negative, focusing on what's hurting you, what's upsetting you, doesn't change it. It didn't make anything different. It's not like I spent the day miserable in a dark place, woke up Monday, and my weight gain was gone, my stomach wasn't bloated, my period was here. Then I would be like, guys, you've got to become fixated on your problems. If you become fixated on your problems, they'll go away. No, it doesn't work like that. So I have some people in my life, I just want to tell you, that they steal my joy. Little bits and pieces. And I'm talking about outside of the normal family, friend, professional space. Where it's give and take. I'm having a bad day. Or maybe you had a bad day, whatever. I'm talking about people that just, every time you talk to them, it's like they're always sighing, metaphorically. I had a day. I'm doing a thing. I have a thing. And what I have come to notice is that those kinds of people don't mean to steal our joy. They don't. They don't. They don't. They are so used to living in a state of sigh that they don't realize that that is a joy killer for other people. They really don't. They're not doing it intentionally. They're not calling you to bring you down. They're not coming to your house to consume your time with their kvetching, as we say in Yiddish. I think it's Yiddish. They're kvetching, they're complaining, whatever. They're really not. They don't mean to steal our joy, but it is still up to us. It is still up to us to protect our husband. Our husband, Joe, I read your comment and you fucked me up. You should protect your husband, not with a slap, but you know what I mean. It is still up to us to protect our joy and our peace. It is still up to us to set boundaries. And if you're not comfortable, because here's what I'm getting from a lot of people. Well, I'm not good like you, Jamie. I can't set. I love that. I can't. Right. Kimberly said, oh, fuck, I'm a joy stealer. It's not on purpose, I promise. We know that, Joy. These things, we know that. Most people are not joy killers and joy stealers on purpose. But what I realized is people would say to me, I'm not good at setting boundaries like you. And I realized because they see boundaries as like letting the person know I'm setting a boundary with you, right? That feels confrontational. You don't have to do that. You don't have to tell them. You can do other things to protect your peace, protect your joy. For example, there are people on social media that I love as human beings, but I have muted them. I've just muted them. Not always forever, not always for long periods of time, but I mute them because their sentiment steals my joy. Other times I don't answer the phone or I don't respond to text because whatever I'm doing at that time may be bringing me joy and I don't want to share that. I don't want to branch my joy off to deal with some sighing bullshit. So it's not that I'm not there for people. I am, absolutely. But I have found small ways to get comfortable protecting my peace because my time here on earth is dwindling, dears. It is dwindling. And we are all on this, you are on this journey with me. We are on this journey together. It's me and it's you. Yes, I'm looking right at you. Share this video and tell your friends I was talking to you because I was. Our time here is dwindling every day. And I'm not saying we're dying. That's not what I mean. But, you know, provided nothing tragic happens, we are all seeing ourselves out. You know, we are all walking home, and some of us have 50 years left, some of us 30, some of us 10, we don't know. And but life is about joy. It's about nature. It's about peace. Yes, there's struggle. Yes, there's heartache. Yes, there's lessons to be learned. And we all want to get back to God from which we came, saying, wow, what a fucking ride that was. Holy shit. And God's going to laugh, hopefully, and go, yeah, that was a ride. I hope you enjoyed it. And like, honestly, prioritizing yourself and your emotional well-being and your mental health is part of your responsibility. Like, it is part of your responsibility to do things that prioritize your journey here. Like, get out and walk, listen to nature, sit on your porch, drink your morning coffee outside. Like, listen, in the mornings, I've started playing Tony Bennett radio in the mornings. My kids don't even know, but I have crooners playing in the morning. I get up, I make my coffee, we feed the dog, we empty the dishwasher, Michael and I, whatever, and I put the music on. And my kids come down, and there is something subliminally soothing about Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, the crooners, and they just sing at a very low, but my kids hear like, it had to be you, it had to be you, I wandered around and finally found somebody new. And it's so uplifting, and the fighting is less, and the grouchiness is less. And it's because subliminal ways of protecting your peace and your joy really work. So maybe have peppermint oil, essential oils blowing in your office, or listening to uplifting music very quietly in the background. I mean, listen, supermarkets did $1 bajillion of research to show that, those playing certain music in the supermarket makes people spend more money, saying things like, hey shoppers, did you know that tuna fish is on sale for 4 cans for $1? And suddenly you're like, 4 cans for $1? I love tuna fish. You're like, bitch, no you don't. That shit's gonna sit in your pantry for the next 80 years in case there's like fucking nuclear war or some shit. But you know what I mean. So, look, I just want to say, we have to be there for each other. Absolutely, we need to be there for each other. I'm not saying avoid friends in need. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it is up to you. It is your responsibility to protect your joy on this journey. And it is perfectly okay for you to say, these are the ways that I can make this space, this journey, more peaceful. These are the ways that it can be better for me. And sometimes that means actively not allowing people to steal your joy. So anyway, I love you guys very much. I love you. I'm so grateful that you're here. I love that we get to spend this time together. We get to talk and comment. What is that god-awful noise? That is terrible. I'm telling you, man-made interference with nature, awful. Like, just let me hear the birds chirp, okay? Also, I want to show you guys my pool. I'm very excited. It's not like totally done yet. It still needs the salt and a couple of other things, but it's done enough that you guys will love it. I'm very proud of Michael and the way he designed it. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, I love you guys, truly. I'm going to post some recipes today that I tried, that I loved, and I want to share with you. So anyway, I love you, and I hope that you have a great, beautiful, beautiful Monday.